a multi-streaming platform called Restream. If you haven't heard of it, it gives you the ability to broadcast a live stream on up to, I think it's 30 different channels. So in this case, I am broadcasting on not LinkedIn yet, but on Facebook business page and on YouTube and Facebook personal page, which had, of course, be made public. Let me go ahead and open the chat and see. Oh, I'm also broadcasting on Periscope, which is Twitter's option for live streaming. Let's see. Please make sure you're scheduled. All right. That's good. But yeah, so if you're out there and you're watching this, I would very, very, very much appreciate you saying something, because unless you chat or let me know you're here, I'm not sure there's any way to see that using Restream. So I know I do have one person that I asked to join, Cara Riley, and she has her hands tied right now with, I think she's working with the handyman. By the way, let me put this light on. Hang in there. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Yeah, that's a little better. And so that's what we're going to be doing. And also, let's open the chat and see if we do have anybody chatting right now. Yeah, so this is just a test. So if you are joining us, please do comment. Looks like we have a couple people on Facebook, and the only way I'm going to know you're here is if you say something in the chat area, because that's kind of why I'm here. I'm testing this stuff out. I'm going to try something. I might lose everybody, but I mean, that's what this is a test. There's a new feature on Restream for chat, and supposedly it lets you see everything at the same time, which anybody's comment. I know a couple people are on out there. Would really, really appreciate you saying something in the chat section. I know you're here. Go ahead and try and open this up again. Leave site. Yeah, for some reason I'm not able to see the chat. This is exactly why you test stuff out. I'm going to go, oh, there we go. Duh, yay. Let's see who we have. Julia Martin. Yay, hi. Thank you so much for saying something. This is a pretty cool tool if it works. I see you're not freezing up like the last time. Well, that's good to know. I think the problem last time, Julia, was I was trying to look at myself, and I don't think that's a good idea. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to close my Facebook. All my tabs, the only thing open is Restream. Oh, now I'm freezing up. Oh, that's not good. Hey, Vicki, thank you. Thank you, everybody that's making comments. I really, really appreciate it. It's interesting because I can see your comment is from Facebook, but it doesn't tell me if it's from my personal page or my business page. Stuttering. Yeah, and I have a very, very solid internet connection. So this is why I test things, because I'm not sure how to improve if it's freezing or my voice is not coming through. I have to tell you, there is a tool called StreamYard, but it you do have to pay a subscription fee, which isn't, I probably might do it, give it a try for a month. Thank you, Vicki and Julia, for letting me know where you are. Is it still stuttering? Yeah, and I don't know how long the delay is, but I'd like you to head over to my YouTube channel too. If you can go onto YouTube, let me send you my link. It's Springboard W. And if you head over there, I'd be curious to see what you see there. And also on Twitter, again, I don't want to open Twitter. I'd love to be able to go onto Twitter and see if I'm broadcasting. I'm not a big Twitter user, but I figure the reason I'm testing all this, you might be wondering, is I'm going to be doing a book launch if this book could ever get done. And I want to be able to do a live stream where I give away books and have fun and ask questions and all that kind of stuff. So it looks like, according to Restream, it is broadcasting on YouTube, 2 Facebook channels, and on Periscope, which is Twitter's live streaming platform. So I will show you one of the things that's kind of cool. I'm going to go put Vicki's comment. I can put comments up on the left-hand side. So if it says something like stuttering, it will show up over there. Then, of course, trying to get back to where my headline is. Oh, Vicki says just switched over, a little stutter, but not as severe as Facebook. Wow. Very, very interesting. So yeah, so let's go ahead and put my caption back up there. Just learning to drive this thing. Yeah. Hopefully this is like recording, and I wonder if it's going to be saved on YouTube as well as on Facebook. StreamYard, that seems to be what everybody's using. Again, Restream is giving me a free professional version to try out because I told them I would do a video for them. I send out, if you're not on my newsletter, I send out video tips once a month and on social media. So I'll probably do a commercial for them since they were so kind to let me use this for free and test it out. So thank you for being on here. I'm just going to go back because I'm curious, going to kind of jump around here. Yeah, see, I have to move to another tab called Setup. So it shows there's about 4 people on Shelley Roth, 3 people on Springboard Works, nobody on Periscope, and YouTube 1. So just a really interesting tool if it doesn't stutter, if it doesn't freeze up. So let me go back to chat. Yeah, so this is great. I'm waiting to see if one of my colleagues shows up, Cara Riley. There's a link that you can share to bring people on the screen. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and copy this and share it. If any of you are brave enough to come on screen with me, here's the link. Again, just testing, see if I want to bring somebody on the screen. There's the link. It should show up. Yeah, as a matter of fact, do you see my chat back, you guys? Do you see, like, I just posted that link to Restream if you want to join me on camera? Can you see that, Vicki or Julie? Is it showing up on the chat in Facebook is kind of my question. So, yeah, I want to see. So, brave, come on camera with me. This is a test of Restream, giving it a go, because wouldn't it be great if you could broadcast live? If you're doing a webinar, you can do screen share with this tool, and you wanted to have, I just think a lot of these live streaming options, multi-streaming, are not quite ready for prime time, especially if you want to share your screen which I do when I'm teaching a webinar. So any more comments, or if you could tell me, can you see things that I post, like this is a test? Can you see that on Facebook? Oh, little arrows. It must show that it is posting. Oh, excellent. Vicki, thank you. Vicki, you want to come on camera with me? Don't be scared. It's just a test. I didn't announce this. Probably there'll only be a handful of people. Click that link and come on. And then you can get off really fast. Julia, same thing. I can have up to 4 guests in the professional version. So, and if Cara is trying to join, I'm not looking at any of my messages. Oh, I hear somebody. Let's see. Oh, somebody got brave. Hang in there with me. I think it is it Vicki or Julia? I can't tell yet. It's all grayed out, but hang in there because I don't know what I'm doing. There's something like Spotlight puts a participant as the primary active speaker. Add to stream. Ah, get there.
Yeah.
Hi.
So I'm actually on the phone on this one, on the iPhone. So and when you sent the link, I had to choose whether I wanted to open in Safari or Chrome, or I forget what the other option was.
Excellent. Thank you for playing with me. I really appreciate it. And your lighting is so good. What do you have, a light, like a light shining on you?
I have 2 lamps on my desk. They're in front of me. Yeah.
I have 1 lamp, and I put you can't buy any lights they're all sold out or on back order on Amazon. So I got a light, and I put like a screen. I cut out a screen and put layers on it because it hurts my eyes. I don't like that light in my eyes.
Oh, it's so bright. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
These are just regular lamps sitting on my desk, but they're tall lamps, so they're up high and shoot the light down. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure that out one of these days. But, you know, I'm publishing my, how do we know each other?
So I met you through, I don't know, through WUMTech maybe, or we.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, one of those. And came to one of your classes on using LinkedIn.
And can you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so I'm Vicki Simmons, and I have a consulting practice that provides both psychotherapy services and executive coaching, life coaching, and consulting to management and leadership development, team development practice.
Well, that's awesome. And again, thank you so much for being here. I'm trying to see if I can add your name. I can do Spotlight. Spotlight puts a participant as the primary active speaker. I'm going to just try this. What the heck? Here we go. So okay. See, that's just you. And it has my name on there. So.
Yeah.
Do you
so
do?
Here I am in all my glory.
Yeah. Do you do any live streaming?
Too.
Oh, hold on. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty here. Hang in there 1 second again. It looks like Come on now. Oh, now it's not. It's only letting me spotlight you. Oh, there we go. Yay.
Yeah. So I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I haven't done any live streaming. I want to do some, and so I was curious to see what you were finding this tool, and I'll check out the other one you mentioned as well.
Well, they approached me and said, if you do a short little video on us and send it to your newsletter, we'll upgrade your account so you can test this. StreamYard is the other one, and unfortunately, the free version, while you're trying to test everything, only lets you broadcast on one platform. And the whole thing was I wanted to test it on several because that's the point, right?
Sure.
It can be pretty pricey, just depending. I think I'll probably sign up for StreamYard. My concern is, you said there was stuttering and.
Yeah. Not so much now, but there was in the beginning, because I started out on Facebook and then switched over to YouTube. But it's less now, and your video is more in sync now. The video was out of sync for the first 2 or 3 minutes after I switched over.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. It was it was minutes behind. So, and when you're here by yourself, of course, you can relate to this. It's kind of, you don't have someone helping you and watching. Now, when I do my book launch, I will get somebody to work with me so they can monitor Facebook and all that stuff. But that's one thing I would highly recommend, no matter if you're doing a multi-stream or just using Facebook Live or YouTube. Have somebody to monitor your, because I found when I open my Facebook or YouTube to monitor that stuff, not a good idea. Not sure what happened there. Let's see. Let me just read these other comments. Julia and Vicky. Yeah, I'm just curious. If I go to the setup, that's where I can see, yeah, who's on here new. Oh, the other thing, if anybody's still out there, it looks like I lost you. Let me know if you can see the title of this. I added a title. I don't remember what it is because it's not there anymore, but it was basically testing a new tool. And yeah, I'm going to try this one more time. I don't know what happened, but spotlight myself, spotlight Vicky. Yeah, for some weird reason, Vicky, you went away, and I'm not sure why. So if you're still out there, it still shows you're on there. Julia, thank you so much for all your help, too. I'm going to probably shut this down in about 5 minutes. I'm still waiting to see if Cara Riley shows up. Yeah. But if it could get figured out, it'd be a great way to do these chats and be able to have, there, that's a little better, multi-streams going on. So if you're launching a book like I'm getting ready to do someday, it's funny, these book places are all way behind in their printing, but I just got my proof. Let's hold that up. Field Guide to Gender Neutral Language. And there's all kinds of things wrong with it, of course. So I have to wait another 24 days to get another proof to look at and make sure it's how I want it before I distribute it to all the channels that I tried Ingram Spark instead of CreateSpace. Okay, so we are at 11 o'clock. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this test. Cara, one more thing I'm going to look at, kind of just playing around with this. I'm going to go ahead and try something. Okay, so that's interesting. You know how you can put a background on a stream and then still be on there? It looks like you cannot do that I can figure out, but it just lets you put a an overlay background or me. Yeah, I kind of like that about Zoom, where you can have a background, which is kind of fun, that can go along with your theme. Oh, interesting. I'm finding some other things. My name. Let's see what happens when I put my name. All right. So we're going to wrap this. Everybody out there that helped me, I so appreciate it. And I'm going to be doing a commercial for Restream because it's a really cool tool that lets you broadcast across 30 platforms if you want. I'm broadcasting on 3 right now, actually 4. So I can't wait to see how this turned out. And again, thank you everybody that helped me out on this. I'm going to go ahead and click finish, then it'll process, and we'll see you next time. See you online. Have a great weekend.